What the fuck I put? Bro, I had the accent. They must have overloaded it. Wasted time. Oops. All right.
All right.
Yeah,
We're here.
all right. My OBS is picking me up. Is it picking you up? Can you say something?
Something
It's not picking you up.
tragic.
Property. All right, say something.
Something.
Okay, there we go.
That's her?
Um, let me add some type of music.
I think I need to actually turn you up.
Let's see. Stream safe music, I think it was called.
I don't know.
Stream.
I'll just be here. But since you didn't want me to always make you go first, do you have something to ask me, Jax?
Yeah. How was your week?
It don't even sound organic coming from you. But my week was good.
That's crazy.
But it don't. My week was pretty good. I just successfully spent my vacation being a potato. I used some of the time to kind of get my house in order, so that was nice. Uh, but for the most part, I got to actually relax, and I feel rested now, and I'm gonna go to work tomorrow and be exhausted day one. But such is life, right? C'est la vie.
Yes.
What about
I
you? How was your
concur.
week?
My week was good. I was ill half into the new year, so yay me. But I got to go to this um place called the Pokey Court with a friend of mine. Um, I seen it on TikTok, and I was really like, I don't want to go there because I know it's gonna be expensive as fuck. But it actually was the price of what you could find them on like eBay or whatever. So I was like, okay. It was like maybe $1, $2 more.
Oh,
But I'm
okay.
like, it's right there. I don't got to pay for shipping and tax and hope that it's not resealed and all of that.
You
I
can
didn't
actually
bring none of my
see what you're
Pokemon
getting.
cards. Yes, and like like on the eBay, I'll be like, oh mint, and you get it, and it looks like
It's
someone dribbled
crusty.
on the top.
Look like somebody got mint on it.
Like I didn't bring any of my Pokemon cards to trade with people, which I should have. I'd seen, I think it was a Gem Mint 10, the Happy Birthday Pikachu from the 25th anniversary, because the 30th anniversary is this February. Um, I think it was going for like $300 or something like that, and I'm like, I have like four of them. They're not graded, but I have like four of them. I'm like that. I'm like, man,
So what
I'm
I'm
not
hearing is you
selling
got $1,200.
I'm crying. They would have to be graded, and I'm not getting them graded because PSA just had a scandal. This guy submitted like 10 cards, or 10 of the same cards, it might have been, and they all graded them PSA 9 and offered. Because when you like send your stuff to PSA, you can, like, once they grade it, they'll offer to buy it from you. And so they all of them came back nines, and I think he like accepted like the buyback because a lot of people want 10. They don't give a shit about nine. And so they graded all them all nines, and then like the next week or some shit. Thank God he like took note of all the every graded card has like a number to it.
Mm-hmm.
So he made sure to write down all the numbers or take a screenshot. And then the very next week, all of those cards was listed as PSA 10s with the same graded number. So after PSA bought it from him. So now everyone's like not trusting PSA. And they just bought, they didn't buy Tag. There's another one that starts with a B. I can't remember their name. So now it's they have kind of like a monopoly over the grading system. And yeah, so a lot of people aren't getting their card. Like people are still getting their cards graded, but a lot of people like, nah, I'm good off that. So
Damn.
and because they got caught, I think now they're gonna be like, now they're gonna be more vigilant to make sure they change the actual numbers, even if they give you a 9. So yeah, yeah.
That's scammers be scamming, man.
Right.
Like that's fucking crazy.
Even companies be scamming. That's the
Everybody be scamming. That's the wild part. Everybody be scamming all the time.
all the time. So
All the time.
shout out to that man that was able to catch them, honestly and truly.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah. So, but yeah, it was nice going there. Like I would go again. Definitely would go again. And a lot they have like I don't know, like a camera crew or whatever, so you can like open your packs right then and there. I had ran to go to the bathroom to another store because they don't have a bathroom there. Just so y'all know, there's no bathroom there, so I had to go to Apple. But a kid opened two what is it, Mega Evolution packs, and the kid pulled two gold Charizards back to back. I'm like, yeah, so,
Yo.
I'm like,
I just need one of them, kid. Just pass one my way. I got $10 for you.
Like that meme with the old man with the knife. That's how I felt. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, and then yesterday, me, my mom, and my sister hung out. We went to the movies to see The Housemaid. It was really good because motherfuckers is crazy. Like, I like to see how people play crazy, because not everybody can play crazy. Sometimes it's like, all right, she's crazy, but no.
I mean, but she actually is crazy, so.
I mean, alleged. But,
allegedly.
Allegedly, but no, it was really on some like, well, you're not gonna see it, and if you're watching this, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Okay, I gave y'all time. So, as y'all know, the story basically is like, is a wife, a husband, and they hire a housemaid, right? And the wife has been tortured and whatever. So she's trying to essentially get somebody else to take her place.
Get somebody else to do it.
Get somebody else. So if you don't know the story, it's like this bitch, the wife, is psychotic. Cause like the first thing she like the first scene, she's like, "Oh, thank you, honey." And then I think the girl name is Millie, the housemaid. She was like, "Oh, thank you, Millie. I'm so happy that you're here." She was so delightful. So she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go in my room and my study, and I'm gonna write my notes for this PTA meeting that I have, and then tomorrow's gonna be great." The night ends. It's the next morning. You hear the wife screeching, tearing up the kitchen, and and Millie comes down like, "Is everything all right?" And she's like, "You lost my papers. They were here on the counter when you cleaned." And like, she is going off, snapping. And like, Millie's just looking at her like there was nothing on the page. She's like, no, it was here. Da da da. Da. Son, after I seen that, as a housemaid, I'm leaving. I understand Millie needed to have a place to stay because she was an ex-con. She was on
You just
parole.
telling the whole movie.
I said spoiler alert. I'm not telling the whole movie because they don't. The end, even if the parts that I'm telling right now, they're not gonna know how the ending's gonna happen, like at all. Uh, and so I get it. She like she needed to stay there, but also you gonna have to just arrest me because
Yo.
but with that bitch. But then when you get to the end of the plot of the story, you're like, oh my god. But that movie very much gives, and it's terrible to say because it's not always the mothers, but it's the mothers that create the monsters.
Yo.
So, because there's two parents, but clearly we only seen one parent, and yeah,
Mm-mm-mm.
it was good. It was good because now Millie wasn't scared enough for me. She was too lax, but maybe that's how she was in the book. I don't know, but the fucking it was very much like as a if you were black, you're not staying. It don't
I mean,
matter.
but
It
if
don't
you were
matter.
ex-con, what you afraid of? You done been to jail, right?
Right, you just got 5 more years. You already did 10. Basically, yeah. Like the fuck?
Yo.
But yeah, it's really good. And the husband, the actor, he is
That's funny.
fine as fuck.
My
Okay.
goodness. Of course.
Yo, I don't even not to say that, I don't find all races attractive,
Mm.
but when
But you
my
don't
mother
find all
says
races
when my
attractive.
mother says a white man is attractive, I know he's attractive. Not to say like but yeah, she was like, yeah, that man, I don't know who he is, but he was fine. I was like, but no, he was really
Please.
fun. But if you want to go see it, like I just told y'all like the first what I would say like 15 minutes of the movie. If you
Mm.
want to go see it, go see it. It's worth it. But that wife is fucking crazy. Cause like the things she does throughout the movie, it's like I couldn't have stood that long. I couldn't have stood that long.
That's fair.
It was fair.
Very, very
And I don't
fair.
know. I don't know how long it was in the book, like how long they were there, like the story played out. But in the movie, it seemed like it was like a month. I'm like, y'all could have dragged this out a little bit longer, but I don't know how long
Mhm.
it was, like the book version. So, but yeah, my week was pretty good.
That's dope.
Uh,
I
yeah,
can't remember the last time I actually been to the movies. So good on you for going.
really, I love the movies. I am a movie buff.
I
Oh, and to
like.
add, sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry. I just got reminded how pissed off I was yesterday. But continue.
Oh, Kochiki said he cute, but the lip ratio.
Yes, that was the only thing. That was the only thing.
Yo. Um, I was gonna say I like movies. I just don't like the movie theater experience anymore. I feel like it's extremely overpriced for what you get. I can't even be fully comfortable. Everything is fucking overpriced. I also have to deal with the interruptions of people around me. When I watch a movie at home, it's quiet, safe for Chris. I'm in my jammies. I can have Tasha's as I eat. I don't have to just suffer with popcorn or the nasty ass nachos. I don't know what they did to that recipe, but the nachos that you just slapped, now whoever's making it need to get slapped. Um, yeah, I just feel like it felt like you charged me more to give me a lesser experience. Like it used to be like cushy recliner seats. Now they the crusty dusty seats, and I still gotta choose my seat, and then somebody chooses to sit right next to me in this empty ass theater. No, no. I'm a watch from my couch at home on my little sound bar with my
I started.
snacks.
So here's a little tip. You shouldn't do this often, but I started like buying the seat next to me and then refund it right before the movie started. But don't do that. often. Do not clip this because this should not be. Everybody should know this trick. The people that's watching it, y'all only know. But yeah, speaking of people sitting next to me,
Mm.
I don't know when theaters started letting you in past like the 15 minutes after the trailers, because usually it's like 15, 20 minutes. Like
Oh
they'll
yeah.
let you watch while the trailers is going. But if I'm fully in the movie, so when I remember I was talking about the scene, the bitch wilding out in the kitchen, that
Hmm.
was 15, 20 minutes into the movie. So we done sat 25 minutes of trailers and then 15 minutes into the movie, and you coming in taking off your big ass puffer jacket, your big ass Canada Goose, and they're gonna be like, "Excuse me, my arm is on this seat. I don't give a fuck. Sit down, put your arm on the other seat." No. And then
Yeah.
somebody else came in like the middle of the movie, but they was on the other side. But I'm like, why are y'all coming into the movie late? Because, and then the first time that happened, it wasn't even the movies. It was at a Broadway play when I went to go see Aladdin. I thought Broadway was like, you late, that's it. You gotta wait till the fucking
Intermission.
to then sit your ass. You will miss the whole first half or the first quarter of the fucking play before you can sit your fat ass down. And then
For context, people, everyone is fat when she's upset with you. She is not singling out just fat people. You could be a size 00, but if you have pissed her off, you're now fat. Okay, everyone is fat. A coat is fat if it pisses her off. Okay, I just need to make that disclaimer. We don't fat shame over here. She just everything is fat when it upsets her.
I literally can't fat shame because I'm not a 00. But the point is, this fat
Go to
bitch,
Lizzo. Nah.
he like, mind you, he like maybe a size small, but he's like 6 foot tall, sits in front of me, and his tall ass, fat ass head. Now I needed a booster seat at a Broadway play. Mind you,
A booster seat, bro?
in the mezzanine area. So there's like the bottom, the middle, which is the mezz, and then the top is the balcony or whatever the fuck. We in the mezz and we in the back. So I had a clear line of sight. How your tall ass take out the sight? And I was so tight because like I feel like they should put like you should have to if you're like 6 foot or taller, you have to be behind short people. Like you should be up in front. I'm sorry. You
I
need to
would have
put
just
your
been like, "Excuse me, sir, I cannot see. Is it possible for you to scooch down?" Because
bro.
I was able to see, and now your big ass is preventing me from seeing past you.
Bro, but I had a booster seat and it was comfortable, and then I was able to see.
They
I
really
will
gave you a
say,
booster seat. That is
yeah,
cute.
because my mom see how tight I was, because I really was about. I wasn't even gonna go to the little like people, the ushers or whatever. I was about to spaz out on the man in front of me, and she was like, "You want me to see if they have booster seats?" Mind you, it's dark.
Yo.
She must have felt my anger rising up.
I mean, your anger is quite palpable.
Oh, but yeah, if y'all want or have been planning to go see Aladdin, it's 100,000% worth it. That genie really, he putting in that work. That genie deserves. I hope he's getting paid the most. Not to say, it's not a whole show and everybody makes the show, but I'm hoping that genie's getting paid the most because he deserves it.
It's like the guy who took over as the Grinch. Like everybody's obsessed with his performance.
Oh, Nick, yes, was popping twin. That he literally embodies Jim Carrey. So I'm sorry, everyone's like, oh, people try to compare him with some other Grinch bitch. I don't even know who they talking about. He is the next Grinch. It's Jim Carrey and Nick. Nick Darnell, I think that's his last name. But yeah.
Yo. I
Don't
can't.
Mind you, we just watched The Grinch for Christmas, and I don't know how my mother's never watched it. Like we watched it religiously as kids. And she's like, I've never
Really?
sat and watched. She was like, this shit is hilarious. I'm like, yes, ma. I was like, remember that time when Kevin got in trouble for writing that note to that girl? It was from the movie. He literally quoted the movie.
Wait, what part did he quote?
I'm not gonna repeat it, but yeah.
Tell me off cam.
I can tell you what, yeah, but I was just like, yo. My mother was like, what y'all watching that he? I'm like, it was from The Grinch.
What you mean? What y'all watching? That's the Family Guy, Family Guy, Simpsons. Come on,
No, I'm trying to think. What's
SpongeBob. Come on, y'all done
did we?
heard some things. Y'all know some things over there.
I don't think. I think my brother maybe watched Family Guy with us, but we didn't do Simpsons. It was like maybe Family Guy and SpongeBob. That was the extent.
Mm.
Cause like I don't know, my mom was like more vigilant about what my brother watched. Like we could be doing like when I got GTA 5, my brother watched me play Vice City, San Andreas. So I
Yo,
was really lost
watched
when
you be a
five
criminal. Got it.
we playing five and she like, oh Kevin, go to the room. What do you mean go to the room? No, I was mind you, I'm like halfway through the story because my siblings will watch me play the game. So that's how we bonded. We just right? So I'm like, what do
Hmm.
you mean? He gotta go to the room. What are you talking about? She's like,
Gotta go
oh,
to
this
the
is rated
room.
R. I'm like, Ma, the boy plays Call of Duty with me, Gears of War. Why are we stuck? She's like, oh, but that's fiction. This is more like close to real life.
I get what she's saying. Like the likelihood of him being in the military and having an automatic rifle and shooting a team of six while he's on a team of six, that is further away from the truth than you being in LA slapping a hoe to take her money.
Well, I wasn't even next to the hoes. So
I feel
it
like in
ain't
the
my
older
birthday.
versions of GTA, and maybe I'm misremembering, but I feel like in the older versions of GTA, you could get the girl to get in the car with you, shake the car a
Yeah,
little
that car
bit.
be rocking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. I'm like, am I misremembering it? Because I feel like I used to run them over to take the money.
Yo, that's crazy.
I
Don't
want
bring
the
her around
money.
Pennsylvania, y'all.
What you say?
Said don't bring you around Pennsylvania Ave, cause
Listen, I just need the money.
oh,
That's it. My thing has always been, and in that game specific, just run, punch, grab the coin, and keep it moving.
evil.
Hey, don't allow me to do certain things if I can't do the thing. That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
Do you prefer games where you are more closely aligned with reality or more fantasy games?
As long as it's a good story, I don't care.
Okay.
Or I like the play style of the game. Like I can't play Final Fantasy Birth
I can't
Again.
play that either.
Like I don't like that one attack type game style. I can't. Um, that's why I like, and that's why I like Bayonetta, because it's like close to Final Fantasy type, but you don't have that, set up attack. I attack, then you attack bullshit. I can't. But I could watch somebody play it sometimes if I'm in the mood. Actually, only Final Fantasy 7. 7 was really good. The rest of them, please, please, I can't. Like, I'm trying to think. Like Dynasty Warriors, I really loved. I could play that shit all day, every day, all day, and I
I think I
literally
know that
did.
one.
You've never played Dynasty
I
Warriors?
don't think so. I don't know. I have to Google it to see what it
Savage.
looks like to see if I know
You
that
Dynasty
is.
Warriors 4 was the best one. I just want y'all to know that. But yeah, yeah, we went on the
Yeah, no, I
tangent.
never played that.
Wow.
Mm-mm.
So what did you play? ReadingRainbow.com.
You,
All right, let
you are a piece of work. I
I
would say the most obscure game I played was the Mary Kate and Ashley game.
no way.
Played that. Thank you, Kachiki. Disrespectful. Thank you.
How,
Just because
how.
you are, and you know you are. I would say that's the most obscure game that I played. Like that didn't align with anything else that I grew up playing, and that was the only game that only I played. Everything else, like I played with my brother. So Doug Hunt played with him. Sega, um, Mario, like all the other stuff, I played with him. That was the only game that I had that he was like, I'm not playing that.
Like you played Duck Hunt, like for real?
With the
Like
little
on the
gun?
TV?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
That's
Okay. Okay.
what yo, I'm literally like that's fire.
Wow. How old is you?
Whoa, because time I could even play Duck Hunt, we had a flat screen TV, so it didn't work. It only worked on the CRT, I think they were called.
I don't know, but we would play the game on Channel 3 and play Duck Hunt.
No, but I'm saying like you had to have a older type TV, like the
Yeah.
TVs that had the fat back. If you had
Yeah.
a flat screen, the gun wouldn't work.
Yeah, no,
So,
I had
like,
a fat
converter
back.
and everything, plugged it in, and I'm like, I can't shoot. But that's why I'm like, oh, you really like? I only played Duck Hunt in like an arcade.
Well, mind you, my brother is older than me, so he had the game before me, and then I came along, and that was something that we played together.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm like, that's fire that you were able to play it in real time, like, in the house.
When it was released, is what you're trying to say.
I did not say it. I was waiting. I did not say that. I'm saying you're able to play it like on the TV.
Well played. What's the oldest game you remember playing? A Duck Hunt for me is the first game I ever played, and then I was like, oh, I like this.
It might be Mortal Kombat on the Genesis. That's as old as it gets for me.
Interesting.
There was that, and it was like this shooting game. It was on the Genesis too, but it was like this shooting game where like you were a cop, you were killing the bad guys, and you would go to
007? GoldenEye?
No, it was on the Genesis.
Not Time Crisis.
Time Crisis. It was even older than that. I downloaded it on my. I don't have my Android with me, but I downloaded it from my emulator.
Yeah, I played Mortal Kombat though too.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat and Sonic. I would say Mario for the
Donkey
the
Kong,
NES.
Crash Bandicoot. I even played Spyro.
No, the oldest game is Mortal
Was
Kombat.
it not? Is it Ratchet and Clank? Am I saying that right? I think that's what it is. Yeah, I played that. I think the first game that I saw that I was like, that looks cool as hell because it doesn't look like what I'm used to seeing was Tomb Raider. And I remember I was at my cousin's house. Don't roll your eyes. For me, it is a sentimental thing, which is why I'm like, I distinctly remember walking into my cousin's house and we used to make a game night out of it. We would just watch him play Tomb Raider and like seeing the movement that was different than what the hell I had been used to up until that point. So for me, that visceral moment, like I distinctly recall the first time I ever saw it. It was in a cave. She was doing like a little flip, and I was like, "That's fucking cool." And I think it was a bear. She was fighting a bear in a cave, and I distinctly remember that. And I remember that being the thing that like bonded my cousin and I, because my cousin was much older than me. Like my cousin is closer to my dad's age. So initially, it was like, we don't really have much in common. And then I saw the game, and that became the bonding thing, where I would just go over there to play the game. So where you're like Tomb Raider, I'm like family memories.
Because my cousin used to play that shit too, and I'd be like, yo, play Resident Evil.
Watch Resident Evil, everything blacked out.
Okay. Okay.
So and it was the original Tomb Raider. I mean, not Tomb Raider. Resident Evil, where like you had to walk up the stairs mad slow.
Yeah.
That one.
That, and then my cousin had an arcade in his arcade cabinet in his apartment, and all you had to do is put the quarter in, and it will come back down at the bottom, and we would just play all night.
An arcade is fire.
Yeah, because it was my mom's old best friend, but they had he had an uncle called Uncle Flip. Do I know his actual birth name? I couldn't tell you, but Uncle Flip that's who I know, and that's Uncle Flip. And he knew how to like tinker with the shit, and so we had an arcade cabinet. Do I know where this arcade cabinet came from? No. Did I ask? No. But
no, it was there, and it's just schmuch business.
Yeah, in a Harlem apartment.
Love that.
Yeah, I love that part.
I'm now starting to see where I think the name Flip came from, but yes, do go on.
Yeah, he would flip out. So that was his name. Flip.
Yeah.
Anyways, but the point is, Yeah, that was literally, and that's he introduced my cousin actually. He introduced me to Pokemon because he had both the red version and the blue version, and his favorite color was red. He was like, "Which one you want?" And I was like, "Red." He was like, "Nah, that's my favorite color." So nigga, why you ask? Gave me options, but
He didn't think
I
you
still,
picked that one. You picked wrong.
I still have that blue version to this day. All 151 Pokemon on it.
I would have been
Yeah,
like, so you want the blue one, right? That's how I ask you a question when I don't want you to pick some. Oh, you don't want the blue one? Okay, you get nothing now.
Ryan. But yeah, that was my intro to Pokemon, and that, from then on,
Okay,
the
that
last
sounds
Pokemon I
dope.
played was Diamond though. I haven't
Was
played like
Diamond
I've
any
had
good?
other ones, but yeah, I'm
Okay.
tight because my legendary from my Diamond. I remember I lied. I had Pearl. Diamond and
Oh,
Pearl came out.
is
I
she a
had Pearl.
liar?
My legendary from my Pearl, I traded with the legendary from Diamond with someone, and to this day, I still have his legendary. I want mine back. I
Can
want
you
mine
get
back.
yours back?
No, I traded in high school. Like he is married in Mississippi. Like I don't even know if he still
Hey,
has.
rummage through your belongings.
Yeah, oh please. I don't
I don't
even
know
know if he
how you
even
gonna
has.
do it, but you're going to it.
So sad. So sad.
um.
Um,
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Do you remember, or do you have a favorite game where you were able to design your character? Because I feel like we've talked about games where character is as is, and we just focus on the gameplay. But there's like, I find that I enjoy customization of my characters currently more so than I did previously. Because I feel like back then, like, you got what you got, and that was it. You couldn't get nothing else. There was no variety.
no,
Everybody looked the same.
Warriors. Dynasty Warriors, you got to change your outfits and shit.
Yeah, but the character inherently is the same. You know what I mean? Like, we all look the same. Because even in
no,
Tekken, you could change your fit.
it was different characters.
No, but I'm saying you couldn't make your own character. Like,
Oh,
what was the
to
game we
build it
just
from
played?
the ground
Like
up.
Baldur's Gate. We were able to make our own character. Like, so no one looks like my character unless there's some other person that designed everything, like down to the fucking scales on her face. So that's what I mean. Like,
What an MMO?
yeah, exactly what it is.
Yeah, I figured. Once you said the name of the game like that. Anyways,
Well, hey, I played it with my homegirl and her husband. Well, Chris and I played with them, and it was pretty cool. Like I really leaned into the making of my character. But then I didn't play to my character's strengths. I played to my own and got my character killed. But it was fun. I think what adds to the
hush.
entertainment for me is my character. Like even when I play Fortnite, picking a skin that's a thing. You know what I mean? Like that's a whole to do. Like we gotta get dressed, we gotta get coordinated. And I find that even that part of just character build is equally important. Maybe not equally important, but rather important in my game playing experience. Do you find that's the case for you too, or is it just nah? I could look like a potato as long as the story's good.
I'm crying. But yes, you know me. I love a good story. Like
She loves a good default skin.
I'm crying. Don't do me. No, I like a good story, and I mean, I guess the only game that I really got to customize is Sims. Like, I don't really play. I don't play a lot of MMOs because MMOs where you can always customize or you can buy shit. My thing is, I guess I'm stuck in like the era of grinding for shit. Like, I don't like the customization shit now because you literally have to buy everything. If I can just work for it, I will work for it. There should be an option for you to work for it or option for you to pay for it. Like
First Descendant lets you do that. Like it's like you can either buy this skin or here are the way, and they'll tell you the rate of the drops. So like they'll be like, you could do this activity with this percentage rate of potentially getting the thing that you're looking for naturally.
Got it.
So there are some games that still let you choose.
I'm talking about the games that I like.
Okay.
Not to say, because I don't know. I've
Just
watched
fuck what I got. You
gameplay
know
of it.
what? Let me just stop talking the rest of the stream. Go
I'm
ahead.
I watched the gameplay of that, and I was just like, it's not really for me. Like I don't like the what pay. It's not really pay to play, but like obviously I'm not gonna wear a default skin. I'll buy one skin one time and I'll rock that for the rest of the world. Like when like Fortnite, when I finally caved in and bought a skin, when I started really playing in season 6 in the very beginning. Um, I bought one skin and that was it. And then I got injured and I was like, well, what the else I'm gonna spend my money on? So I started buying skins. But like as long as the default don't look crunchy, I don't.
But you be rocking a default skin and card. And you get characters to choose from. And every time, without fail, she's gonna be this crusty old white man.
And whatever it randomizes to, I don't care. I do not care. But I would like there to be a game where you can like customize your character. I'm trying to think. I lied. 2K15. I was heavy into that shit. I went in to make sure I did all of the work. I was character building. Okay, I needed to be the all star of all stars. But yeah, that's probably the last time I really went in on character
Yo.
building. It was 2K15. That was the last time. 15/16.
What would you say? Like, so thinking about all the characters, because even in GTA, we made our characters, right? So, like, we think about the stats for.
I don't. My character looked like an old bitch. Like, I hope they hired some real. Like, I hope they took some of the Sims EA people or the people that mod Sims. Let me be specific. The Sim modders. I need them to get hired by fucking Rockstar or whoever else, and they need to develop that. What game was it that I just seen? Was it the Harry Potter game? There was some game that I seen on TikTok, and like they were showing like how they created the black characters and the characters' hairs. I don't know what game it's from. I think it was Harry Potter, but I could be completely wrong. But whoever those devs and artists are, that is who they need to hire. Like that's why I don't care for character edits because they look like shit. They all look like shit. But that game, their black characters look amazing. The hair, the texture, I'm like, oh my god. Now, there's a game that just came out that kind of competes with Sims, but it's still in like development stages. It's called Inzoid. Those developers must have been all the modders from fucking Sims because that looks really good. But it's also like a Sims game. So, yeah. But if you're gonna have like other games and you have like build your character, like put some energy, some money into that part because they look like shit. Like yes, GTA we can build our characters, but I don't. My character looks like a 45-year-old woman in a tight outfit. Like the fits never fit right. No matter what you get, they just don't look right on the character. So I'm hoping all these pushbacks of fucking GTA 6 when it comes out in 2050, I'm hoping it looks just I'm sorry.
Fucking snap. That shit was bad for you.
Because I'm like, oh, please let me live to at least November 2025. And then they pushed it back. I'm like, all right. I would like to live long, but you know.
Is that like the most anticipated game for you this year?
No, because it's not coming out this year. It's not coming out this year. Like, no. They say it is, but yeah. But what I will say is if they do drop a console exclusive like limited edition box and you see the link before I do, please purchase it. I will send you the money. But yeah.
With interest. Got it. What's the problem? What's that meme you always say? The fucking stinker when she got her drink and she.
Oh, please. Auntie Tia. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I'm trying to think. What's the last game that I will say when we started playing the finals, the fits on the finals are cute. I like them.
They are. I like.
But there's not enough customization for the characters itself. I like to be able to design the whole of the character. Now, I also hate though when you make me pick the stats. Just give me a strong, smart character. What's the problem? Give me a character that could do everything. So like with GTA, I appreciated it because it was like you have the ability to max out the capacity on all your stats. I hate when it's like if you're gonna be wicked smart, then you gotta be weak. Like that's not real life. That's not realistic. You could be smart and strong. Like you don't have to pick one. So I didn't care for that part of Baldur's Gate where it was like I had chosen a mage character essentially, and so her intellect is mad high, but she can't fight for real. Like she has to fight from afar. She has to use spells. Fine, but also if you know you are a warrior, you gonna have that ass in the gym. Like you're gonna be working out so you don't die. That kind of stuff pisses me off. Like I wish I could like build myself as a character. That would be mad smart and mad strong. Both of them. I think that's the only thing that grinds my gears. It's like you have to choose, and that's not real.
But it is real because you don't always have one. Something's always going to be stronger than the other.
True, but it doesn't have to be. Like you can put in the work to be just as strong as you are intelligent. Like how GTA is like if you work at it, it will improve it. Your capacity will grow. That's more realistic than, oh, you always gonna be a weakling, but you're gonna be wicked smart though. Like that's not how that works in the real world. Like my gripe is always with like the limitation that they place on it, with it being like out of 20, your intellect is 18, but you only have one more point to assign to your strength. Your strength is gonna stay at 7. You're not gonna get stronger, and I'm like, that's fucking stupid.
I'm crying. True.
And that's what I mean when I'm like, I do not have the same strength capacity at this age as I did 20 years ago. So that's why I'm like, wouldn't the capacity grow too? That's, I think, where my gripe comes from. Because it'll be like, oh, if you pick this type of character, inherently, these are the stats. And it'll be like, and I always go for like mages and stuff. So I'm like, it's always, the intellect is mad high, but then she's a weakling. Like she's gonna break her wrist just trying to drink a coffee. Like, I don't understand.
Break her wrist drinking a coffee is intense.
Like I always hate that.
I drink all my.
Yeah, I drink all my coffee.
Oh no, I had sparkling apple cider.
That sounds disgusting, but if you like it, then I love that for you.
You've never had sparkling apple cider?
That sounds nasty.
It's not.
That sounds like sour apple mixed with static water. And that doesn't sound like a good combination.
That sounds like a nasty combination. You're right.
That's what it sounds like you just described to me.
No. But yeah.
As long as you're happy, that's all that matters.
Okay.
What kind of character would you build? Like, let's say there's a game where it's like everything you do. What was it, like Cyberpunk that lets you do that? You can make everything. What kind of character would you design? What would be your default character?
What would be my default? I don't really know the story of Cyberpunk, so
Me either.
But if I could create a character, it has to be a girl. Does it? Does it matter?
It can be whatever you want. Baldur's Gate, you could make a fucking dragon if you want to.
My favorite character, I don't want to say of all time.
Of all time.
No, of like, um, I don't know. But my favorite character is Dom from Gears of War.
So she was gonna say from
Like,
Fast and Furious.
I've never seen a single one of those movies.
Really?
I'm dead
Oh.
serious. I don't. I just know the young man that was in it passed away, and I was like, damn. I've seen maybe the second to last one, and I only seen half of it because me and my mom went to the movies, and then we had to get back for I think our flight or a train. I don't remember. Anyways, couldn't tell you. I just know that I don't. Somebody got kidnapped. I think in the second to last one. I don't remember. Please, but never seen it. It's Dom from Gears of War, and I would basically make him and Marcus Phoenix put them together, and that's a character. Like I don't know if I would like build a character. Like I would have to know the type of game
All
to
right.
know.
So if you had unlimited resources to build your character from GTA, is that the character build you would go with? Dom and Phoenix?
I would just be Dom. That's it. Dom was that guy. Oh my god, I've never cried for a character until that fucking game series. So, yeah, probably Dom. Probably Dom. I just don't. I don't know. Like, okay, if it was a COD character, they would have to have mandatory be able to run fast. Okay, and I would absolutely need Commando for Modern Warfare 2. I need that level of stabbing you across the fucking map because this punching shit. Like, if I had to build a character from COD, they would have to be able to run fast. Commando is a must. Flak jacket is a must, and it could be a girl. Doesn't matter to me. Um, do I want drop shot on one press? That's need. That's a feature for a character. That's a need. Do I need the jumping shit? No, because Advanced Warfare pissed me the fuck off. Everybody boots on the ground. Nobody can fly. um, and the ability to go invisible and you can't see a silhouette, but you can only be invisible for like 5 seconds, so you can get across something. But other than that, and I don't know, would that be cheating? Being able to shoot while invisible? Yeah, because you got the
Yes.
5 seconds. No.
Yes. No. The moment you shoot, you're not invisible anymore because now I hear you, so I will know where you are. So now I can see you.
Right, you can hear me. Hopefully, you shoot in the right direction.
No. Because
That's
think of
it.
no, every character that could go invis does not have the ability to attack while invis. So no.
I should at least be able to stab you while invisible. Cause come on.
No.
But yeah, that would be my setup for like a um COD character. Now, if I was playing like Kingdom Hearts, like one of those, like a fairy tale type shit, and I can make a character, definitely would be a wizard, can float, and I would like a portal type thing where I can like instant transmission, but you still need the portal. You can't just
Instant
fucking
transmission?
just
Transport?
yes, but I can't. Yo, yo, you about to make me. I know I'm not going crazy.
I'm just asking. I don't know.
It is.
I've never played Kingdom Hearts, but when I hear transmission, I think of the car piece.
No, from DBZ. I don't even think you watched that, so you wouldn't know. But that's what it's called when they literally transport from one position to the next. It's called instant transmission.
Okay.
Yeah, but I know like I know you watch new anime, so
Whoa. My first ever anime that I watched was Naruto. Actually, the first ever anime that I watched was Elfen Lied.
Dragon Ball came out in the 80s, so
I don't know when Elfen came out, but that then opened up the floodgate. Actually, before that, first one I actually technically watched was Sailor Moon.
okay. Again, you went from Sailor Moon to Naruto. That there's a gap. That's a gap. That's a gap. That's a hell of a gap. Okay? So like I said,
Doesn't matter.
Like I said, newer anime. Anyways, instant transmission.
What do you mean new anime? Sailor Moon came out in the 90s. Like early 90s too, because I was a kid.
But I said there was a gap. You watched Sailor Moon and then boom, went straight to newer anime. You missed a whole bunch of anime that came out in between.
No, because I've seen Rurouni Kenshin. That's old.
When did you watch it?
I've seen it. No. I've seen it. Okay.
When did you watch it? Did you watch
it
after Naruto or during Naruto?
Well, I didn't really know about anime for real until I saw Naruto, and then I wanted to. Oh my god! Until I saw Naruto, and then I went to look at all the other stuff.
All right, then you
that was associated. So I watched things like Bleach as well. I tried One Piece, no, but then I went back, and then Mina was telling me, when I met Mina, she was telling me about some of the ones that she watched. So I tried to, I dabbled in those as well. So I would just watch as I was informed of them. Other than that,
right, and that's okay.
It doesn't sound like it's okay. That's your judgmental voice.
You had me here thinking I'm bugging. I'm like, it is called instant transmission. You like
no, and I said I don't know. I said no, I didn't have you. You had yourself bugging because I said when I hear instant transmission, I think of the car piece. Does that mean to transport? And you were like, is that what it's called? And I'm like, I don't know. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I said, does that mean transport?
I need you to get a new mic then.
This is a new mic.
No, it's
not. Yes, it is. So, and I even said, does that mean, and I made the face like, what are you saying? I don't understand.
Right, exactly.
Does that mean transport?
From my end, I'm like, I know I'm not going crazy. But again, you didn't watch DVZ.
You are.
Or GT, so can't even use terms from that for you.
You can't.
But I can't believe you. That's crazy. Anyway.
What?
But yeah, what? I would have that feature.
What's crazy?
There's nothing that's crazy.
No, what's crazy? Say it. What's crazy?
You've never watched Dragon Ball Z.
I've tried, and he's annoying. I literally tried to watch one episode, and it was, I think it was it Goku? I was fighting somebody, and it was the sounds he was making. My brain couldn't handle it. Like when he was fighting, and it was like rapid punching. He was like, and I was like, no, I can't watch this.
Goku fighting someone is very.
I can't watch it.
That episode.
I can't.
Pick a saga. You don't gotta watch the whole show. Pick a
saga.
I
can't. The sounds. I can't get past the sounds that he makes when he fights. It scratches my brain the wrong way. It's not like Xena's warrior cry. That sound I liked. I did not care for the sound that he made when he was fighting.
Are you watching it in English or Japanese?
Japanese. I don't watch my anime in English.
Oh, that's why. I don't like Dragon Ball Z in Japanese at all.
I don't like anime in English. I prefer, like, even when I watch my foreign films, I watch my films in the language that they were created in. So be it French, Spanish, I don't care. Whatever language it was made in is the language. I hate the dub. Because when your mouth don't line up with what the sound is being made, it is harder for me to understand what you're saying. I need to know what you're saying. So say it in your language so your mouth lines up, and then we're good.
DBZ's dub is really good.
I believe you.
Took the time on that one, but anyways, that would be my wizard's powers: to fly, instant transmission, strength, and to move fast. Because even if they're like just walking or whatever, because wizards, I don't know why, they move slow as fuck. Wizards never move fast. I don't know why. Because
you can't have that. You either gonna be mad wizardy and slow and weak.
Crazy. But yeah.
Or you're gonna be the tank. You're strong, slow, and dumb.
Slow and dumb is crazy.
That's literally the tank build. You just do dumb shit. Like you go stand in the doorway when you're getting attacked from every which way, but you're a tank, so you just stand there and take the hits. And I'm like, even if I was mad strong, I would not stand in the doorway to be attacked. That doesn't make sense.
I don't know. I feel like people don't use the tank like that in Overwatch.
They just be running out, taking all the damage, and I'm like, no.
You get hit with one of the motherfuckers, it's over. Um, but yeah, that would be my character builds in those situations because in like GTA, you just building how your character looks on the inside. On the outside, you
Gotcha.
can't really like you can put starter stats, but for the most part, you'll eventually max out everything. So I guess
Got you.
GTA,
Got you.
if I could have a 100% stat for something, it would be stamina. Cause my character's fat ass be tired.
What kind of character build would you make? Like, if at the start of every new year we all got a character sheet and you could build your character for the upcoming year, what kind of character would you build for 2026? What kind of journeys would you take your character
Um,
on? Given you can only use the capacity that you currently have. So if you only have like 30 points of capacity in general, you got 30 points of capacity to divvy amongst your stats.
how many
So
stats do I have?
you can decide what you want. You can decide. So in your case, what are you? 33? You got 33 points of capacity.
But what are the five stats?
What
Are
it,
they, that's what I'm saying. If it's five stats that I can divvy it out to, or is it
think
10
about
stats?
think about the life you live. Finish 2025 with. Think about where you ended, what stats you had. You had intellect. Do you have health? Do you have well, you have health, obviously you're alive. Your strength. What else?
Intellect, health, strength. What's the other two? Money.
That's not a stat.
It is. It's a status. No. So we did intellect, strength. Did I just forget the other one? Health.
Health.
What would the other two be? Stamina.
Yeah. Or like energy. Energy to do shit.
Okay. And then so they're all at 0 right now, and I gotta divvy it out.
You got it. And then like maybe like mental fortitude.
Oh my god. So like 15.
Half your shit gone?
My shit go. Like 15 going to health.
Okay.
Because you gotta be healthy. You can't do the rest without it. And then 5 to intellect. 5 to stamina. What was the other two? Oh, the mental. 4 to the mental. And that leaves me with like 4.
Yes. So we said health, mental, stamina, health, mental, intellect.
I forgot what the last one was. Did we say health?
Yeah.
We just said with the other ones. Did we say stamina? Did we put that one?
Yes. Strength? Did we say strength?
Strength. And then the other 4 is strength. I don't need to be that.
So weak as fuck.
That's what men's for. God bless.
Well, I would have 37 points. So.
Wait a minute. You're 37? I'm gonna say, yeah, I don't know where we're going for our 37th birthday this year. I'm a year behind. Okay.
Stay there.
So.
Mental would be 15.
I'm crying. Okay.
Health is 12. Is it 15? 12. I'm at 27. I got 10 left.
You do.
Oh, no, wait. Mental and intellect? Are those two different things?
Yeah, because you said mental fortitude.
Ah.
Because you could be
Didn't
smart
know.
and depressed as fuck.
I'd rather be smart and depressed than dumb and happy.
I'll be dumb
the reason, because I feel like if you're intelligent, you can figure out other ways to achieve happiness. Like even when I'm in bouts of like depression, I can think of ways to add joy to my day. Whereas if I'm dumb, I can't problem solve. And I love a good puzzle. So health and intellect both 12. That's 24.
Okay.
What does that leave me with? 15. And then 5 to everything else.
Okay. Okay. So weak as fuck.
Stronger than you though, bitch, with your 4.
I can build that though. I'm just starting with that.
So can I. I will always have greater stats than you, god damn it.
Not necessarily. You could be working on something else while I'm working on strength.
Yeah, but I have more stat points.
No, it's just starting out. That's it.
You get 1 a year.
I got like 12 months.
What side quest do you want to take your character on this year?
Myself.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm like, my character.
You were your character.
Stop sign. I don't know. I want to do, like, I used to go out a lot and just, like, I don't want to say window shop, but yeah, window shop. But I would just go to different parts of town in the city and just like learn about that part of town. So I think I'm gonna start doing that again. I haven't done that in a long time, and now that I'm closer to Quennis, I can explore Queens more. Yeah, Queens and Brooklyn. There's a lot of like gaming shops in Brooklyn, so that's exciting. So I'm gonna go to a lot more of those.
Even me, I keep seeing this thing where it's like, oh, you could learn a new skill. So I want to get into the habit of picking up a new skill, or at least learning about it. Even if I'm not good at it, just learning about it. Well, at least one of my.
You're not good at? Oh, there are pigs outside. They're in the sky.
Oh, like I'll dabble, you know. I'll see what that's about. Okay.
It's like I don't want to do that. Why? I'm not good at it.
That's it. I don't. Who wants to do something they're not good at?
Because it's fun, and then you.
How is it?
Good at
How is being trash fun?
Like I don't know how to shoot a fucking bow and arrow, but I will go fucking.
I do.
Bow and arrow shooting.
Archery, bitch.
Archery. There you go. I will go do that.
I mean, I've done that.
I went and shot a gun last year. I hit my targets, but you know the point is.
You said you didn't hit your targets? Yes, you did.
I said I hit my targets.
Oh.
I didn't know how to shoot a gun. I didn't know if I was gonna be good at it. And pow pow.
Yeah, I'm good at shooting. I'm good at archery. I'm good at hatchet throwing. I'll do things I'm good at. I'm good at escaping a room.
Even though we didn't escape a room.
Yes, we did.
Didn't we get locked in one of our rooms?
We got out.
We did?
Yes.
Oh.
Because then we took the picture after, and I had the sign that said genius.
That's right. That's right. It was me, you, and Olivia. I mean, I swear it was one room.
All three of us, we're getting out. We're not staying in there.
We were barely talking to each other, just like
we was all doing.
It was very much like, what about this? All right, I found this.
We was all locked in. And it's so funny. And we got the fuck out, okay? And it was so funny because when I told Chris I was going to do the escape room with you guys, and I guess he doesn't realize just how smart y'all are outside of me, where he was like, just don't do everything. And I'm like, sir, that's not a problem when I'm with these two. It's like we are literally the hive mind. Like we all just looked.
I think we got stuck on one thing, and I don't even think it was our fault. I think something.
Yeah, it was there. Yeah.
The lady had to come, because I'm like, nah, something's not adding up, and she was like, oh, I'm like,
We
yeah,
forgot to say, yeah, cause get us the fuck
yeah,
out.
that's what it was. She was like, oh, I forgot to say this in the beginning. I'm like, man, we wasted 10 minutes because you forgot to give us
Roll the
information.
tape back.
Yo.
Yeah, we getting the fuck out, okay? Yeah,
Now,
so
we gotta do an escape room that I didn't get to escape with a different group of people. Then it's in
Wait.
Manhattan, sadly, so you have to find parking.
you did.
I did the first time I ever did an escape room was with like a group of people, and we was close to getting out, but we didn't get out. Yeah.
I can't relate. I've gotten out of every room.
Well, I didn't know the premise one of it, like the escape room at the time, and then we was in like it was like a South Park room, and I never watched South Park, so there was
Me
some
either.
clue that like you had to watch the show. So some of the people that was there, they knew South Park, so I was like, oh okay, I'm gonna rely on y'all. Oh, that
What did
hurt.
you do?
I hit my nose.
You scratched yourself?
Yeah. Oh my god. Am I bleeding? No. My eyes are tearing. Oh, yo. Oh, that shit hurt. I'm about to cut my
Do you need a
nails off
moment?
right now.
You got
but yeah,
long
we was
nails?
yeah.
How do you function with long nails?
If you don't know how to work around with long nails, then you have a problem. That's
Okay.
what I will say.
You be cutting more than your nose with long nails, is all I'm saying.
Yo.
I can have long nails.
We all know. Because you're more one side than the other.
It's a spectrum, and we all know I'm on a spectrum.
Right. Your needle's more this way than it is this way.
I'm always on one side on the spectrum, but I'm on that bitch.
That's commentary. That's what it is. It's it don't count. Anyways, that was the only time I didn't get out. Other than that, I've gotten all those.
That wasn't your fault. You was in a team with people that didn't have your wit.
I'm crying. If I'd watched the show, we would have got out faster. Like if it was like a Simpsons.
Have you watched the show since?
I've watched 2 episodes, and I can tell
I
you
can't.
exactly, maybe 3.
I can't.
3 episodes.
I tried to watch it, and I just.
1 was when they was talking about licking carpet. 2 when Jesus came, and 3 when the devil and I think Jesus was boxing. That was it. And that was because
I watched the one where Cartman became a Latin pop sensation and was like burrito, burrito, taco, taco, and I only remember that because of the song. That's all I got.
Out of control. Yeah, and I've tried to watch it as an adult, and I'm like,
I can't do it. I could watch Family Guy as an adult. I could watch American Dad as an adult. I cannot watch. I can't. Some comedy is just too lowbrow for me. Where I'm just like, this is not even funny. It's just stupid. Like Family Guy is lowbrow, but it's still funny. Like I could see, like Brian adds to the highbrow of it, you know. So it's just, he is.
I'm sorry, I can't stand. I love
Stewie and Brian are my favorites for obvious reasons. And Lois.
My favorite. Lois will forever be my favorite because she is fucking hilarious.
Pina, Pina, please.
That plays her is hilarious, but Lois is hilarious.
Yeah, like even when I watched Bob's Burgers. I can't think of her fucking name right now. It starts with an L. Louise. Louise Belch is my favorite character, but Louise Belch is also like the cunning intellectual of the family. I tend to like those characters. So while Gene, the brother, is like a fucking dumbass, he's still funny to me, but he's funnier when paired with Louise because of the response she'll make. Although, interestingly enough, Frasier was not my favorite character on Frasier. The dad was.
I liked
Martin was my favorite.
And Ross.
I'm assuming you said Roz.
Yes.
Okay, I heard Ross, and so I was like, that doesn't sound right. Maybe Roz. Okay. Yeah, no. But on Frasier, it was Marty. That was my favorite. But now I have to give that show pause, at least temporarily.
Nah, Frasier still fucking. Nah, Frasier is hilarious. Like I didn't realize how, and maybe it's not like Frasier is so fucking full of himself. That's what makes it so funny. Like I think it was the episode when he was going shopping for clothes, and then it was like a younger lady liked him or whatever, and then he was like, yeah, but I don't want to be the reason why she did X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, bro, it's not that fucking. It's not you. It's not that deep. Like, what the fuck are you talking?
Yeah, he's a narcissist.
He is. I didn't
Every
realize
inconvenience is about how he's impacted.
right.
It's all he
And
can
it
think
don't
about.
even be about him, and I'm like,
And it
bruh.
kills me that he's a psychologist and that's how he gets. And I'm like, the irony. Your job is to help people, but you can only help them by way of how it affects you.
And Lilith is fucking hilarious. I'm mad she wasn't on the show more. Like Lilith,
Yeah.
Lilith episodes, I'd be in here in tears because there's no reason why. But then Zay explained to me she was more in like Cheers, and I'm like, I tried to watch Cheers. Zay loves Cheers, and I love Frasier. I'm like, I tried Cheers. I tried.
Yeah, I couldn't get into Cheers either.
I only like started watching it because Mr. Potato Head is in it, and I was like, oh, Mr. Potato Head.
Yo.
And she was like, I'm like, he was here first. I'm like, well, he's Mr. Potato Head to me. Like certain characters, that's just who they are. I'm sorry.
Yeah. The people have been doing that with the Stranger Things finale. They've been like, oh, y'all all met him as Vecna, but we met him as, and then naming all his other characters that he's played. And I'm like, the first, okay. I said.
I heard
That
the
people-
beginning half. The second half, it was just blank.
People were doing that with Stranger Things, where they were like, y'all met him as Vecna, and I met him as, and then they were naming, I think his name is Jamie Bell Campbell, naming his other roles where they were introduced to him. So a lot of them were like Mortal Instruments, and I'm over here like, did we not see him in Fantastic Beasts? Did we not see him in, well, he wasn't Arrow, but he was one of the Volturi in Twilight? Vecna was not his first role.
You watched Twilight?
Mm-hmm. I remember I used to work at Swatch, and one of my coworkers wanted to see the Twilight movie. And she was like, it's based on this book series. I'm so obsessed with the series. We're finally getting the first movie. And so because I already knew it was based on a book and I didn't want to go in blind, I read the entire series within that week so that I could watch the movie and know what was going on. She was like, I can't believe you read all the books that fast. And I was like, I'm not watching a movie that I know is based on a book without having read the book first.
All the books? Like, I get the first two. All right.
I need to know what's going on.
I'm surprised. I'm like, you watched Twilight, but
I didn't know what it was. And so she wanted to go, and I was like, all right, we'll go. But I need to know what I'm walking into. So
still wanted to go watch it?
that was my homegirl. A lot of the times I participate in activities that I'm I'm nonplussed about because I like the company.
Cool. I've only seen the last one.
Yeah, that was the one that had Francesca up in arms.
Girl, you had, did you see it in theaters?
Yeah.
Like, literally, the theater, but I've never seen, I'm trying to think of all of them, because the Regal Theater on 13th Street and Broadway, I love that theater down because the audience was always interactive. And it wasn't like, oh, they're talking at every fucking moment. No. At the right moments with the oohs and the ahs and the O and the A and the O, A, yo, they were on point. That's why I love that theater. Bro, me and Zay went, and I've never heard so much gasping and screaming and crying at the same moment. And I'm like, again, because I didn't read the book. So I'm like, I'm seeing the action, and I'm like, yo, these niggas is getting this work, but everyone's screaming because niggas is dying. And then the end was like, and this is what could happen. And then everyone was like, it was like the great sigh of relief. And I was like, so what was the point? Why was everyone so? And they was like, because this was like a vision, and it didn't happen in the book. So
At
they
all.
all adding this here was like, what the fuck is going on? This is
Exactly.
the plot twist of the century, and I'm like, oh, that's good. Then they did a
Yeah,
good job.
they did. Literally,
So
I remember being in the movie theater with Francesca and she fucking stood up. She was like,
someone
no.
did. Someone in the girls in front of us stood up and was like, "Oh my god!" and sat down. I'm like, "What is going on?" Like,
She stood up and was like, no. I was like, that was well
yo,
played. Because in the
it
book, it was just like she showed that she was like, hey, it's not what you think. She's not a child vampire. She's gonna age differently. And then it was like, oh, all right, cool. And they left. You can't put that in a movie. That's boring. But to
bro.
show us Carlisle going first. Oh, sorry, spoiler.
Oh, I mean, it's decades late. Not decades.
Well, and then I just said going first. You don't know what that means unless you've seen it. So, spoiler, to show us Carlisle going first was like, all right, it's time to set it off.
Yeah, because I seen the last two because I took her to see one and two. So I was just like, damn. Like when I was seeing the action, I'm like, damn, these niggas is really getting twerked.
Yeah.
But when Shorty stood up, I was like, oh my god, I should have read the book. 'Cause what am I
Yeah.
like? Is it because they're seeing it on the screen? But then it was like none of this happened. I'm like,
None
oh.
of it happened in the book.
But that was a good vision. Cause shit, I wouldn't have
Yeah.
wanted to fight after that either. Like
Girl.
we would have went out several ways. Exactly like that. Like correct. But
So,
yeah,
I think the only other. It's hard for me to watch movies that are based on books because I know you got to take out so much that the book tells you. Like, for example, in the Twilight series, it is explicitly made known and clear that Jasper controls your emotions. That is his power. So all of them have powers, and that's Jasper's. But you don't see that in the movie. You just see a scene where Bella says, "Stop it, Jasper," and he's not even touching her. So you're like, what the fuck is she talking about? Unless you've read the book. Because there's a scene where she gets upset and you can see her like furrow brow. She's and she goes, "Stop it, Jasper," and he just like looks away. In the book, it's she can feel him changing her emotions. She feels that sensation, so she knows that's him. But if you don't read the book and you don't know that, you don't know what the fuck that scene is about. Similarly, in Harry Potter, they made it seem like Hermione was just like this annoying third party to the chosen one, right? But in the book, she was her own character. In the book,
yeah,
she was fighting for like elf rights. She was doing so much more. They took that whole shit out.
that whole shit out. Yeah,
So it's like
I only
all
read the
you
first three books, just so y'all don't be like, oh, you don't even know the books. I did read the first three, of course.
So for me, I'm like the whole core of what made me like this character, you basically gutted her to make the movie to focus on him, which he would have been successful in half the shit he did without her. But he's the chosen one, but she's the brains. Make it make sense. And you took it all out. And you made it
That's
seem
why
like,
I
oh,
like the first
we're
three.
we're
I'm like,
thinking
they need to
together as
show
a
him.
team. And I'm like, that's not how it was in the books.
Yeah.
In the books, y'all did not like her as a know-it-all, but then y'all realized how valuable she is as a know-it-all, and you added her to the group.
Funny enough, that was the book movie that made me like, oh, I'm not gonna.
I'm not gonna read books anymore.
I'm gonna read other books, but if they're movies, I'm not watching them. Like Harry Potter was because I read
That pissed me off.
the first three, and so when I seen the first one, I was like, she's annoying as fuck. I hope they fix this, and they never did. And I mean, I don't think they fixed it to like Goblet of Fire. We were like five
Yeah.
movies in by then. That was when
Yeah.
she was really like not the annoying third party character. I'm like, bruh, it's too late.
Yeah.
We got two more to go.
Yeah. And I'm like, she has so much development in the book that you don't see. All the characters had so much more going on in the book than this. That's why I was just like, and I understand you got to try to make it accessible for the people who don't read, but motherfucker read. God damn it. Why do I gotta suffer? Because you can't read.
No, because like I think there's the other. So I think I read Harry Potter was one, and then Maze Runner's another.
I didn't
I
even
read
try.
the whole Maze Runner series because at the time I was a para. I was trying to get my student to read. I'm like, fuck it, I'll read a book with you. Like, let's do this. So I read the whole shit, and then the movies came out, and I'm like, they did it to me again. Now,
They do it every
movies are
time.
good. Right. That's why I'm like, oh, thank God. Like everything that was a book that's became a movie, I have not read. I lie. Hidden Figures, but Hidden Figures was good. Hidden Figures was good.
It was very good.
Really, really good. But the book goes even more into detail. But the movie was really good. But as for fictional movies and books, that's
Yeah, it's like you're always disappointed.
Always. So that's why I'm like, I don't do that no more. Now I just be like, oh. Yeah. I'm just gonna like, oh, they're gonna make a movie out of it. Oh, okay.
I feel like the one they probably stayed closer to, and it wasn't even like, I would say maybe 7.5, 8 out of 10 was Interview with the Vampire.
Let me ask A. Baby, do you think the book, is it a movie or a show?
Well, it's both, but when they released the movie.
Do you think the book Interview with a Vampire in the movie was like a 7 out of 10, or is one of those books and movie that still wasn't, didn't go hand in hand? She agrees.
Yeah. Like there's some stuff in there, but it's not stuff that'll like change the course of the movie. Like I feel like that stuff those are the egregious transgressions. Like taking out the whole what's it called? The house elf shit, that changes a lot more. Like the changes they made were so minuscule and minor that I don't think it impacted the storyline at all. And again, it wasn't like super, super close, but it wasn't so far off where it was just like, these are two totally different characters. Like the characters in and of themselves were fairly who they were in the books.
Right.
But like they changed.
Like for Harry Potter, I thought like they changed the story that much because it was already damn near almost 3 hours per fucking movie.
So but the changes changed the characters, yeah.
Like, they just was like, yep, we don't need that at all. Like, okay.
Yeah. It changed the characters. Like even there's the famous Dumbledore scene. Like in the book, he quietly asks him, Harry, did you put your name? And he was more gentle. In the movie, Harry, did you put your name? Like, yo, that's a different character. That's a different character dynamic. You made him seem like a distrusting old man, and that's not how he was in the books. In the books, he put a whole lot of fucking trust in those kids. And it was there and also I feel like in the movies, they made him seem far more neglectful, like he doesn't even know what's going on. But in the books, it was very clear, like he was the puppeteer. He was orchestrating certain things because it was like, from this role, there has to be a level of diplomacy, politics, if you will. So I can't do certain things. So I have to let them explore and figure it out and then protect them like while they're doing it, but I can't participate. That was far more clear in the books than in the movies. In the movies, it just seemed like he never knew what was going on. He was never at the school, always off doing some other shit. And I'm like,
yo, in the movie, he was a DOE principal, son.
Yo. Yo.
No shame, but you never see the motherfuckers, yo. No.
Oh no, I will say the two schools I worked at, I always see the principals.
You'll see them. They're never in their office though. Never.
Right, because they're in the school, they're in the classrooms, they're in the halls. The one I have now though, you can mostly find her in her office.
Oh, nice. Times have changed.
But she still knows what's up. You now the APs, you always see them in the hallways. And I'm like, oh, she know how to delegate. But they always say if you got ADHD, you are a much better leader. And she got ADHD bad. It is bad. Like she has to focus one thing at a time. Because if you interrupt her, now she don't remember what she was doing. But when I tell you that she is a a whirlwind of a fucking leader. That lady is on her A1 day one shit. Like she is, yeah. It's a whole different school culture with her at the helm. That's I'm like, oh, this is why they don't want us in charge of shit. We'll actually be efficient and good at the job. Oh. Well, I feel like I commandeered your subject and I asked all the questions. Do you have any additional questions you'd like to ask? Bring to the forefront of discussion?
Let me see. What did I send you?
Interesting.
We did do the side quest. We did do the character build. Oh, I guess we can end up on it. So what console do you think your character would be attached to? Like, you know how there's like a main character for each console. What would your character be? What console would your character be?
Probably a PS5. The power of a PC without being a PC.
My character would be a PC.
I knew you would say that. I was initially gonna say that, and then I was like, no.
No, I think my character would be probably a Nintendo character. I want to say Genesis because I don't know.
So not playable. Got it.
Crazy.
Mine is only playable by the ones that Star Wilding. Well, now PC you can't afford. Now you can afford the PlayStation. It's the PC that you can't. Unless you already got, you ain't getting.
I would probably be on probably Sega. Cause whoever was
Dreamcast.
My game music would be fire.
Fire.
I don't care any other console. Some games have like, fire music, but Genesis, they was in the studio.
In the stew.
The music was just as important as the game.
Yo.
Yeah, probably Genesis. I have that nostalgia feeling, like,
That's why I said PlayStation. Why are you rolling your eyes? She rolls her eyes at everything I fucking say. I could say exactly what she said. I could be like, you know what, that's a good pick. Let me go Sega Genesis 2. Everything I fucking say, her eyes gonna get stuck in her fucking head. No. Now she doing the whole hand point, good bitch. All right.
You said PS5.
Because I was thinking about what is playable right now, and a large majority has the PS5 than the PS1. There's more people with the 5 than the 1. So why would I say the 1 if not everybody's gonna have that?
More people with the 4 than the 5.
Really?
I think so.
Mm-hmm. I haven't looked at the stats, so I don't know.
I haven't either, but I know PlayStation, the PS5 that shit has not gone down in price. Like, I feel like it went down for like 5 seconds and then it jumped back up because of the fucking what's the name? Import charge. I can't think of the fucking name.
According to, and I don't know how valid this is, Dual Shockers. What?
Would you be like the AI little paragraph?
No, it says Sony CEO says PS5 finally has more players than PS4, and this was published June 13th, 2025. Sony has confirmed that the PS5 has beaten the PS4 in monthly player numbers, with its current console taking 5 years to outstrip its predecessor in engagement.
Damn. When the PS4 dropped, man, the PS3 numbers went.
Yeah, but the PS4 was more affordable. Not a lot of people had $700 to buy the 5.
That's what I'm saying. Now, that's why I was like, I think the 5 might still be. Wow, only 6 months ago they just.
The PS4 is one of the best-selling video game consoles of all time, shipping over 100 million units. This makes it the 5th best-selling system and Sony's 2nd best overall, with the PS2 still being the top-ranked overall. The PS5 has yet to hit those highs and is unlikely to, but it has still sold an impressive 70+ million units to date.
Wow.
It is catching up to its predecessor in terms of engagement. According to Video Games Chronicle, Sony has reported that PS5 has surpassed the PS4 in terms of monthly active users, with the new system accounting for over half of the 124 million players. And again, this is from DualShockers, written by Scott Baird, published June 13th, 2025.
Wow.
Wow. So, there you have it.
It took 5 years. My God.
I remember when I bought the PS5. I was pissed off with Target for how the whole sale went down, and then you built me a PC, and now I just look at it.
Literally, he was like, "Oh, I'm buying the PS5." I'm like, "Bro, I'm on PC. Just get a PC." "Oh, but I'm gonna still have it because I'm gonna play." I said, "You're not gonna play it." Did I lie?
And now we actually do play. We play Baldur's Gate on it.
Okay.
Well, because now the games that were exclusive,
you play it?
what basically, because the games that were exclusive to it that I was still playing, like Hitman, that's on PC now, and what's this shit called? Detroit Become Human on PC now. A lot of the games that I could only play on my PlayStation are now also on PC. So
yeah, you just gotta wait for the port. That's all.
Anywho,
I don't have space. That's the thing. I don't have space for that spaceship.
So there's no point in me telling you if I see it for sale or for free, because you don't have space.
For free? Yes.
You don't have space. 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 I'm about to get you a Lego PS5. It'll be free.
That shit and smash it in your house and leave.
I will never buy you anything ever again.
I know, but I promise you, if you buy me a PlayStation 5, that's a Lego, I will smash it. Build it.
Why? That's thoughtful. You like Legos.
No, I don't like a PS5. If it's a PlayStation, yeah, or PlayStation 2, but a 5, that's childish. And I can show you childish. I can show you better than I can tell you. I promise.
You see how she do me? I'm over here being thoughtful. You want a PS5, you also like Legos, here we go. And you said you wanted it for free. So if you got space for free and this is free, I put a lot of thought into that. I'll break it in your house. I will never be thoughtful about a gift. You about to get a gift card for the rest of your life.
2, 1, 2, 3, release it, and that's it. And walk out the door.
And then I'm not gonna be thoughtful anymore when it comes to gifts. I'm just going to gift you a gift card to Amazon and go on.
Amazon, you could just get me a Visa gift card.
No, that's thought. I don't want to put thought because I just tried to put thought and you just thought about telling me that you would break it in my house. I put a lot of thought into that and you just told me, fuck your thoughts. So now I'm not going to think no more. All right, party people. This has been a lovely episode. As usual, I'm your co-host, Nirvana83. That's your other co-host, Ajax G. And we'll be back in a week with another episode. We out.